Grossi Posse Packer Nation, welcome to yet another episode of Packcast, the podcast where you don't have to be a Packers fan, but it sure does help. I'm your host, Tom Grossi, and the Packers making some moves here. We have decided to shore up that offensive line by picking Cole Madison, listed as a guard on NFL.com, announced as a guard, but however, I think is going to be fitting in the right tackle role. Now, before we even get into his stats, look at this man's face. If this guy doesn't get the nickname of Sasquatch or David Bakhtiari's older yet bigger looking son, then I will be very disappointed in the Packer Nation. Look at this man. Look at him. This man is a monster. This guy is freaking 6'5", 308 pounds. And a Sasquatch lookalike. I have found Sasquatch, and the Green Bay Packers have drafted him. How could you be upset with this pick? Now, besides being built like a house, great pass protector. He started all 13 games at right tackle. Mayock had him as his 95th best prospect. Out of 776 snaps, he only allowed 22 pressures. Ooh, that's hot and spicy. Now, I'm hoping Ted Thompson was whispering in Goody's ear, like, "Hey, I know how to pick tackles in the late rounds. If you want me to just take over, just a little bit, I just want to feel the rush again." Kind of like a heroin addict. He's like, "Oh man, just one more hit of getting one more lineman." That's how I'm imagining that right now. But some knocks against him. He's really slow. He ran over a 5.33 in his 40-yard dash, but he does look like he has quick feet, so that's a plus. The reason I think that we drafted him is because I think he's going to be the eventual replacement for Brian Bulaga. Brian Bulaga turning down a Packers pay cut, and so do I think that they're going to release him this year? Probably not. They'll keep him around for another year and take the hit, but I could see him potentially not being on the team next year, which will just be yet another long-time offensive lineman that will no longer be with us. R.I.P. But hopefully Cole Madison, a.k.a. Sasquatch, a.k.a. David Bakhtiari's cousin or son. Let's hope that he fits that role nicely. What do you think about the pick? Let me know in the comments down below. You can always find me at TomGrossiComedy.com, TomGrossi Comedy, or Tom Grossi Comedy on the Twitter, the Instagram, and the Facebook, and the Patreon, and all that stuff. Check out Packcast, this podcast, P-A-C-K-A-S-T. We're on Soundcloud, iTunes, Google Play Music, and of course here on the YouTubes. But listen, so far so good. We're shoring up that team, and we looking scary. I'm still hyped about our cornerbacks. I love our cornerback situation. But we'll be announcing every single pick. We'll be going through, giving our first reactions about it. We got quite a bit more here today on Packcast, and so don't you go anywhere, except at the end of this video. Don't think you have to stay here, though. I'm not making you stay here because that's weird. Okay, I'm sorry. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Tom Grossi, and as always, go Pack Go.